spoke, you had mentioned that there might be some ill feelings with you and Wack on, like, when did that start? Did you want to give us a bit more insight around that?
Yeah, so me and Wack's relationship, Wack is my brother's manager. I don't really deal with him too much outside of me being around my brother. But from him being around my family, he's threatened my mom a couple different times, since my mom is doing the internet stuff. And I never really felt that that was cool, him talking to a woman like that. My mom had after that fight, my mom had ended up with one of my brother's chains, and I guess my brother had Wack call to get it back, or so I don't know how Wack got on the phone with my mom. But he basically said a lot of violent things to my mom, talk about X, Y, and Z. So from then on, our relationship was always rocky. But he was my brother's manager, so I always tried to be respectful. But we did have a situation where he kind of like came at me sideways because something my mom said. When my brother had that fight in Florida, when the dude jumped in the ring and all that stuff happened, my mom was yelling at all his homies because it was me. If you notice, it was me and her husband were the only two that jumped in the ring to try to help him. And so my mom basically just flashed on everybody. She called whacking all them all types of bitches, and y'all left my son. So after she had basically threatened everybody, he couldn't turn to her because she was a woman. So he turned his frustration to me. And then that same day, me and Wack got into it. So at the time, I kind of diffused the situation because me and my brother was still cool at the time, and I didn't want to cause problems with him, so I let it slide. But I saw him after the Crazy in Love shooting, and when we shot the Crazy in Love thing, and at the time I was like, fuck my brother at the time, Y'all saw me, I was pretty, I was trying to, go at him low key. So when I saw him again, I confronted him and was like, so what's some of the other shit you was talking about, and this and that, just to get a foundation, because he was still talking. I heard he said some stuff on Clubhouse about it. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't say nothing about it. I had left it alone. So now that I seen him and it was just me and him, he tried to give me some bullshit excuse, but what he had said was something disrespectful. So I just, we had got in a situation. So we got in a physical altercation, and I don't know what happened. I basically hit him. He didn't do nothing. I'm waiting for him to fight me back, and he never fought me back, which was crazy because I thought for sure he was gonna hit me back. But I mean, he just sat there, started beating on the glass. Security ran outside. They started splitting us up. He's screaming. I told him like, hey, let's come to the back, but we had talked after that. He told me like, hey, let bygones be bygones, because he still talks to my mom. So I thought it was squashed, and I thought it was over. But apparently, I guess it's not. He just trying to be a snake, and he was trying to just be a snake and do a coward move because he talked to me on the phone. You feel me? He talked to me through my mom. You could have just said, hey, bro, I need that. Set up a squad. I'd have pulled up. We'd have got down. But I guess he don't want them type of actions. He wanted to do it a different way. He wanted to be snaky and play cool. And you know what I'm saying? Because I've talked to him since then several times over the phone. And I'm like, if you have this animosity, my nigga, why didn't you say something? You know what I'm saying? But you big and bad and all that. He so I just didn't really feel that because as a man, I came to him afterwards and talked to him, and he said it was cool, but apparently it's not. So I don't know.
So
I don't know where me and Wack are now.
okay.
Like I said.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you because that's exactly what I was gonna ask you. Where are you and Wack right now? Since then, so I guess you haven't spoken to him since then. You've just kind of heard about him or heard about things he said through your mother, right?
Yeah, from his on, he don't like me, bro. He done did some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He done did some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He on a whole nother level with it. Like I said, he was smiling in my face and he was trying to like do shit in the streets. You know what I'm saying? But trying to tell me like it's cool. Like, no, that's bygones be bygones and all the other shit. But I ain't gonna speak on it because there's some other stuff. But he moving and doing street shit, and you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's hard to explain it, but he just on a different type of time. I don't have a problem with him, but it's like I said, I didn't hit him. I mean, he didn't hit me. I hit him. So I'd imagine he probably still don't like me because I hit him. Maybe he think he can't fight me. Maybe he think he can't beat me up. I don't know. Maybe he's shorter than me and he don't like looking up to me. I don't know, but he ain't trying to come at me as a man. He don't want to fight. He don't want to squabble. So I don't know what to do with no nigga who don't want to fight. When I hit him in his face, he didn't do nothing. He didn't want to fight then. And I'm telling him now, we got an issue. I won't get down. But I'll pull up, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you playing cool. I don't fuck with that. As a man, if we got a squabble, we can squabble, bro. It's nothing, But I think he might feel like he can't win that squabble, so he don't want to fight, So he want to try to convince my mom to try to set me up and do all this weird shit and throw me in the car with my brother because he doing weird shit with my brother. That's his life, But that's where we are now. I don't really talk to Wack. you know. But I imagine he hates my guts, you know, maybe because I'm taller than him, maybe because I'm more handsome than him. I don't know. You know, I don't know why Cheesy Face is mad, but Cheesy Face don't like me.
Jeez, that's a lot to unpack tonight, Dre.
Yeah, it was a lot for me to unpack because this incident, the crazy in love, was like a year ago. I'm like, you harboring resentment from a year ago and been seeing me like 8 different times and ain't said shit. Talking to me on the phone like we cool. You know what I'm saying? But hey, different strokes for different folks. You know, I'm trying to get on my Bible tip and move forward with my life. You know, the only reason we got into it before is because he disrespected me. You know what I'm saying? To what we should have got out the first time, but out of respect for my brother, I didn't. You know what I'm saying? But if it was an issue, bro, he should have just did it like a man and said, hey, I got an issue, we need to get him. You know, but he didn't do that, you know?
Yeah, so I guess that's kind of where you're saying, and that your doubt came when it comes to trusting Wack and all that is based on a lot of this past,
Yeah.
right?
And it's like, you know, just yeah. I just don't know whose best interest he has at heart, you know? I know him and my brother have their little differences on the low. Like I said, you know, he got like little man syndrome. And my brother is a disrespectful person. So I can imagine he's probably harboring resentment towards my brother too. He probably, you know?
Did you
I
hear about
understand. Cool.
his brother though? His brother been on blogs
You
saying
don't
he
talk
beat
to
you
him
up.
either, bro.
No, but he saying he beat you up, bro.
Bro, the nigga just said, listen, he also said, watch this. He also said that Blueface tried to kill him, tried to kill himself. He said all kind of shit. We don't, that nigga just did 13 years. I don't even want to tell you about what he is because it's Blueface brother, you know, but
No, he
it's
one of
work
them
on that
people.
too. Man, like,
Damn.
he got work, you know what I'm saying? So, end of the day, this nigga, they saying they trying to put this nigga in a psychiatric
Look
ward.
like we got some homework to do.
Oh,
It ain't hard. It's there.
that's crazy because I literally seen like he was making blogs about you saying that something.
Listen, first he started. Look, 2 weeks ago, it was it was me and his mama was trying to kill Blueface. Right? Is that what it was?
Yeah,
Me and his mama is in conspiracy. We're conspiring to kill Blueface in the county jail. Right? And um then it's we got him on recording saying a bunch of wild, crazy shit. Then it's some other shit, right? So I hit the mama. I said, yo, what's up with dude? She said he having a psychiatric breakdown, right? We got the text message. I got all the text messages. I said, okay. I said, what do you mean we trying to kill Blueface? What you telling him? Like, I'm confused. She like, he having a psychiatric breakdown. What you want me to do? So they supposed to committed the nigga about a week ago. But we don't fuck with dude. You know, he ain't right. He got a jacket on him.
So now Wack100, he responded to Blueface brother Dre, telling him he punched him, he ain't hit him back. And notice, and the whole time Wack100 was talking, he never denied it. He never said, nigga ain't put no hands on me. I wish he would touch me. He ain't say none of that shit. He just started talking about some whole other shit, telling him, oh, he crazy. He need a psychiatric evaluation, this and that. They trying to get Blueface killed in jail. That's all he said. Dre specifically said, you disrespected his mom. So he had to see about you. And he was going to do it the first time, but he gave you grace because him and Blueface was still cool, and he didn't want to mess up no situation between Blueface and Wack100 because that is his manager. But the second time, he was like, nah. Punched this shit dead. He punched him dead in his face. Wack100 got mad and started beating on the glass. That's some funny shit. At first, when I first seen that clip, I was like, I don't know, maybe he lying. But then to hear Wack100 not deny it, because if it's facts, you know what I'm saying, he not gonna come out and say, oh man, he lying. But if he saying some bullshit, I will come out and call him out on that bullshit so fast and be like, nigga, you ain't touch me, nigga. Show the proof. Show the footage. Anything. But shit, Wack100 got his shit pushed back. He don't want that smoke. Cause like Dre said, he called him and was like, yo, what's up with it? Like, if you want to do it again, I will pull up where you at. Wack100, he ain't want that smoke. He go at girls. He so busy bunging Krishan. He ain't trying to fight Dre. That nigga did 13 years. I'm pretty sure any nigga that did 13 years, either you gonna turn into a punk or you gonna learn how to fight. Either one. So hey, he ain't want that smoke at all, man. Nigga Wack 100 the fool, man. What y'all think about this, your boy?